cruising around the city, still tripping over Joey. My girl want me to stop, but I'm still rolling Motree. Pockets just below E, trying to stay above C. Level no bezel, my mind shine brighter than your ice. Find it hard to breathe when your money get tight. Use Peter Crib as bait, but them hoes didn't bite. Right, just to keep me sane. Heavy stress on my brain. Want that drop with the top down, but money is a thing. Never so clean, but the rounds are all cracked. Lost a lot of friends.
Yeah, so niggas, but niggas don't be all in that money. And now the understanding of investments of how niggas really move now. But that basketball contract now, son, that bitch is just oh so righteous. That's why I really talk to my boy now, and I really be. I ain't that I force sports on him. I just really want him to explore the horizons of life, and that being through fucking academics, sports, medicines, nigga,
all the way with
dancing. Because my children, like, I don't stop them from that shit, nigga. My children love music. They love music because I love music. Like, they love music. Everybody who my children fuck with is like an artist on that level.
Find your thing, nigga.
They built that shit. Cause nigga ain't never inspired me to do that shit. That's why when I talk to my uncles and all that shit, now niggas, I'll talk to one of my uncles in particular, but I be letting niggas know, like, man, y'all ain't pushing nigga enough, so y'all didn't help nigga keep dreaming, man.
That's what I would. That's what
y'all told niggas stop dreaming and shit. Like, that shit wasn't fair.
Because I ain't even gonna say it, like my pops was working a lot, and then we stayed with my mom.
But I'm about to tell you, I'm just not cutting you off. I want you to keep saying that. I never knew Uncle Booney even had children, but every time I seen this nigga Uncle Booney, son, Uncle Booney was really like, he was that nigga like he always worked. I ain't never get D-boy from Uncle Booney. You know how you get some vibes from nigga like that nigga. He be fresh, and that nigga Uncle Booney, God bless his truth. That nigga Uncle Booney always gave me fucking, I'm a hard-working band vibe. For real, at all times.
Every 2,365 days, it is what it is. And my mama, I just wish it was more of a, all right, we gonna help you do what you want to do. Like, I wanted to play football, like, badly, nigga. You ask my brother, anybody who was around me at the time I was a child, I wanted to do that shit, but it wasn't pushed. You know what I'm saying? I'm the kid looking out the window like, damn, why I can't go play football? Niggas coming home with the helmets and shit. I'm like, bro, I want the fucking helmet. You hear me? I can play football. I really was good at shit.
Right.
You hear me? I really was cold.
That nigga too.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Nigga,
it's just let me tell you something about that nigga that made him stand out from that made him, like, for example, like, remember that nigga Isaiah who was young? Certain niggas, like, them niggas could have made it just based off discipline. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Discipline had them niggas gone, and them niggas was really like athletic with the shit. I was just polished as far as with the style of the game. Like, once I hit, I ain't gonna lie. So once I went to Pittsburgh. This is the 3 years before Pittsburgh. I stayed in Pittsburgh a year and a half. Nigga, I was out there when
nigga was in the paper.
Yeah, I might tell you this shit. I was out there when Tommy Maddox. I was out there when Tommy Maddox won the Super Bowl for Pittsburgh. Nigga, that was my first time ever seeing tailgating in my life. That should be on your bucket list, nigga. We haven't made. I'm going to Pittsburgh sometime this year. That's on my bucket list this year. But real spill though, son. I'm out there, dog, and I seen the difference in school, and them niggas was really like treating that shit like AU in school. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these niggas was focused. Like, nigga, we can't fuck this shit up, but you gotta go to practice. You feel what I'm saying? Like, them niggas, but they had white boys. One little white boys nigga named Robbie. He was a starter team, and I used to be killing this nigga. He was a starter team because the nigga was short and he had game. For a little white boy, the nigga was disciplined. You feel what I'm saying? But I used to kill a nigga as far as like one-on-one, nigga. You can't check me, I'm gonna kill you, because you really be like, how you so good with this shit? Nigga, I understand. Nigga, I come from street ball. You feel what I'm saying? So, dog, I'm balling, and it got to the point to where nigga was like, man, you want to join the basketball team with us, man? We can use you. This how nigga talking to me as a child. He like, man, we can use you. But the thing is, these niggas going from basketball to hockey.
Basketball to hockey.
These niggas playing ball.
Damn, Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you in Pittsburgh.
Damn, Pittsburgh,
they
man.
take that shit serious.
And these niggas playing basketball, and these niggas got these rollerblades on on their shoulders, huh?
That's how it was in Detroit. They care about that hockey shit, boy.
Man, these niggas were serious about that shit, son. I'm talking about, I'm watching that shit. That's how I learned how to rollerblade, being out there.
Oh, yeah?
Man, I don't know how to skate on 4 wheels, son. I went straight to rollerblades. I went straight to rollerblades, son. I learned how to do this shit. I know if that right there, I know I'd have. Give me 10 minutes and I'm good on some skates. You feel what I'm saying? And 4 wheels, I'm done. ain't no refreshing that. But them niggas used to really be out there, young niggas. So I'm talking about we young, son. Recess nigga, these niggas coming out there. One nigga got the backpack with I'm talking about one nigga got the backpack with the basketball, son, or the football. At least majority of these niggas got their rollerblades over their shit, son.
Right. So whatever.
Niggas got the garbage. Niggas got garbage cans.
Rollerblades in my back.
I'm talking about son, they ready, son. I'm talking about they cold too, niggas. I'm talking about they. I'm like, Lord. I'm fascinated. I've never seen this in my life. But niggas looking at me like, oh, you a Southern boy.
Yeah, and they were like,
on that level, that was my first time ever getting exposed to that. You're like, you from the South. You don't really know nothing. They were calling me country. They calling me country. So I was like, damn, country?
I'm country now?
I'm country. Nigga, like, nigga, you got on Reeboks.
Niggas feel that boy. Nigga, what? Nigga, you got on Reeboks.
But niggas would be like Reeboks, Jordans.
Mm-hmm.
That's their thing. Ain't no forces. Like, niggas wear forces, but niggas wear colorful forces.
Yeah.
But Jordans and a fresh pair of Reebok classics, not soldiers, them
classics. Classics.
Shit on you, boy.
Yeah.
Shit on you. How we stumping like a fresh pair of GD Weeds? Nigga, whoa, what?
Coming out with the Reeboks.
Niggas, what I'm talking about, niggas got their pants pulled up like this and everything to show you them bitches. I'm talking about, yeah.
With the sock, like, yeah,
It was
boy,
real,
ready.
son. It was real, bro. That type of shit, son, it was like, I want my children that type of experience, and now I could talk to my mom and all that when I asked and all that, like, if you could have stayed out there and thug this shit out, would you have done it? You feel what I'm saying? I know I would have, like, this ain't even on no bullshit. So that nigga, when I came on from boot camp, nigga, this is real spill. I'm in a position now I can talk to him. Like 3-4 years ago, I talked to him and I told him I wanted to come talk to the children in the boot camp I went to, just to let them know where I'm at and I give them some more empowerment. At that time, I was still selling drugs. I can't tell y'all like, I'm being a hypocrite. I can't come in there and be like, y'all ain't supposed to be doing this. And once I get on the road, going back home and waiting on my phone, like, yeah, you needed that. You needed I couldn't do it. It's just shit that I had to keep it real myself with. Niggas don't be want to do that shit. Real shit now. So, let me see that flicker. But now I'm in a position, I want to go talk to them niggas and let them know, like, nigga, it's light.
You gonna do it? You gonna do that?
Y'all coming with me, bitch, so y'all can see where the fuck I come. I won't do this shit. I won't do this shit when it's like.
You record that bitch.
I won't do this shit like when it's like when they right before they graduate and all that shit. Cause I went in that son as one of the worst niggas. But that type of shit, I was in that son and I was balling, nigga. I'm in boot camp and I'm hooping. So what nigga acknowledging me, nigga acknowledging my game in boot camp, nigga like, man, you really nice with this shit, son. And nigga had a nigga came from McNeese to come holler at me, son. Like,
oh yeah?
Fucking right, that shit was real. And my stupid ass was so focused on getting home. All I was so focused on was getting home, son. All I wanted to do was get home.
So at the time, you weren't really even focused on the dream, like the.
I was focused on getting home. Nigga, I just went to jail. I'm only in this bitch right now to get my record expunged. Just so happened the shit had went a little further than I anticipated. By some time, told you this shit had to take an hour and a half. Bro, I'm not got it. You gonna see? Post my shit in on it. Bro, I'm about to make some barbecue turkey next.
Barbecue turkey next?
Wait on it. Just chill.
Hold up.
Just wait.
Wait a minute.
I wonder why you said that on the phone. Shit, you should have waited.
You should have waited till that shit was done.
Nigga said you should have waited till that shit was done.
My grandma today, her birthday, nigga. My grandma made 67.
Rest in peace, baby. I mean, I said no. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say
rest in peace.
We're gonna edit that out. We're gonna edit that. Happy birthday. I'm so sorry, man. I fucked up.
But I want my children to explore. I got you. I want my children to have all that shit. Like, I gotta stop saying I'm a street nigga because I ain't no street nigga no more. I'm a nigga who come from the streets and who despise the police. And now my children, my son won't be an FBI agent. That's what that nigga dream, man. Kaden talking about that nigga stuck on that shit. Like, cause my wife be watching our show is Law and Order. We're Law and Order house. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of the only shows until it gets to like a drastic rape situation. They can't watch that. They can't watch them. But when it's like
They be watching that.
when they damn near catching the niggas and all that, they probably just they came in at dinner time. They watching it with us or something. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't even watching it just at the table eating it. Eyes
Just
locked
looking
in.
like
You feel what I'm saying? You're locked in.
Oh,
Yeah. Like the other night, that nigga, that type of shit.
Yeah.
That shit fascinates them. You feel what I'm saying? My son, we be watching the Supernatural on Netflix. This nigga Case was talking about that today, man. I had to keep my mouth closed. I ain't want no black stuff to get in my mouth. We just bust out laughing, son. Nigga. And boy, Keenan like, man, what you talking about? You like, you ain't see that on Supernatural I was be watching? And black stuff, but it's a demon that get it. It's a spirit that go into people's mouth. This shit was crazy. Like, bitch, you ain't supposed to be watching that shit. You supposed to be eating your food, dog. You sit there zoned out watching this shit.
Really watching. Like,
But I be telling niggas at that time, that's when I catch you. I fuck with them like, man, you see how you remember that shit, nigga? You remember to fucking brush your teeth and all that shit when you wake your ass up in the morning, wash your ass and all that shit.
Make your bed.
Make your fucking bed, nigga.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to tell you that shit. The same way you remember all that shit, nigga. Remember to do that shit. That's common sense.
I hear my mama telling me.
But this now you're an adult, you
Yeah,
understand
man,
that
I was
shit.
about to say,
Like,
son,
yeah,
'cause
man.
I used to be doing the same shit.
Yeah,
Just
man.
wake up
You
and
can
not
do
give a
that
fuck.
shit. You can do that
Until
shit.
you got older, then I started having females around, and it was like, man,
Can't be dirty.
I can't be
Fucking dirty. She come in this bitch and doing this like,
Like,
ugh.
nigga, your room
Like,
stink,
fuck,
nigga.
like, we can't go. She doing it like we can't go sit down in the room. You can't sit in the front. It was nice in the front.
It was nice in there.
Now you can't. You got no peace. You can't do. You can't do this.
feel me?
Ain't no pull over here.
No gravity.
Everybody in the front row.
You probably ain't even
Nigga
walk.
sit, nigga
We
like
ain't even entertainment no more. Nigga like,
watching the movie.
she doing nothing.
That was that.
Bored.
You know what I'm
Bored in the
saying?
house.
Bored in the
That
house,
shit,
in the
dog.
house, bored.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna really get him though.